Hello, step through freaks. Wow, that's sometimes difficult to say. Um, I have a 2019 Super Cub, red and white. I love it. We've done some good things together. It kept me sane throughout lockdown. Um, and more recently, I bought a 2022 model, not as a replacement, as an addition. And it's grey. Everything pretty much is grey, and some people love it, and some people don't, and I don't really. So I decided to change it. Here it is. Here's the photo I took when I collected it. The first thing I did was add the garnish, which is the silver grille under the headlight there. The horn sits behind. Um, and I made up a little wiring loom while I was at it and added my power lead that I like to add to all my bikes. There it is under the side panel, and added my sat nav cable. And this is what it turned out like. I think it's quite smart actually. There's the fronter's piece, the front garnish, which is the grille where the horn sits, which the horn sits behind, and the headlamp rim and chrome effect. Everything's a genuine Honda replacement, and I couldn't get the 2022 parts, so the leg shields are from the earlier model, as are the side panels, but the side panels are exactly the same. There are some modifications I had to make, only minor, which I'll come to a little later. I've added my own preferences with a centre rack there, which I think came from Thailand. The Kojima rack, which came from WeBike in Japan, which is a nice design. You can get your hand under it and it's a good size. That rack there for panniers made by Lee Topham, a Super Cubber. And here are the modifications I made. One of them on the left hand side of the bike, this way my finger's pointing, a little cutout there, just to avoid the engine. The engine is a different engine to the earlier models, being a Grom engine, so it's slightly different. On the right hand side of the bike, this is a cutout for to avoid the filter, the oil filter. And that was it, apart from this side. Back to the left hand side again, where the beige meets the grey. There are tags that hold these plastic parts together, as some people know, and they can break very easily, and that's what happened here, unfortunately, because they're in a different position to the earlier models. But it did fix on very securely and firmly and accurately, so I'm not too disheartened. As you can see here, the heat shield is still a grey, and I've actually got one on order. In fact, it's ready for me to collect, so I really should go and get it just to give it that final lift. That's about it, although I do rather fancy one of those front racks that sits over the front mudguard. This is the switch cover. This was also all grey, so I've replaced that with a beige surround and a chrome effect cover there. And that's it.